Hey everybody, Bob Gnarly here, coming to you from out at the farm. It's Saturday afternoon and we're doing the quarantine thing, so I thought I would come out and quarantine out here in the woods. I got a budget pistol here. This is a good gun for somebody that's learning to shoot or just wants a plinker. It's not a very bad gun to learn on. My kids love it, especially my grandkids. They want to shoot Papa's cowboy gun. This is a Heritage Rough Rider. It's just one of the plain Jane models. Don't have the fancy stock or nothing like that on it. It has a 22 Magnum cylinder, and it also has a 22 long rifle cylinder. So they're interchangeable. We're going to be shooting some CCI TNT green 22, okay, Winchester Magnum rifle, and I've got some also some Arms Corps, okay, 22 Magnum also, and let's see what I got in the bag over here. Pretty sure got some of these guys right here. These Aguila 22 Subsonics. And for fun, if I didn't pick up the wrong thing, I can see through here. Yeah, these little rat shot things. So we'll play around and see what happens. All right. Again, 22 Magnum, 22 long rifle, Heritage Rough Rider. We're going to set us up a fresh target down here on the board. We're going to back off over here. We're somewhere between 30 and 35 yards back off the target right now, and I'll actually be shooting from about, I would say, close to 35-40 feet. Excuse me, I said yards, I meant feet. If we were yards, we'd be up the hill a little bit further. All right, so let me get y'all down here. I'll pause you, put us a fresh target up, and I'll be back. Alrighty, Heritage Rough Rider. This is a budget pistol. This is a perfect pistol for a young person or a lady or anybody really to learn to shoot on. Revolvers are durable. They're very resilient, and you know, the malfunction rate on them is a little bit lower than auto pistols. Okay, it is loaded, so I'm not going to cover myself with it. Okay, it has a raised blade front sight. Okay, I painted that on there. I couldn't see it. It has a small milled groove in the back here. Most of these guns are injection molded. Taurus and Heritage do the injection molding on the upper part right here, and back here in the back on the lower receiver portion of it. It's a 7-shot, and we'll take it down and swap out the cylinder in it in a minute. It does have a safety here in the back. Okay, off and on, and it has a side gate to load. Okay, you bring it back to the half-cock position, and you can bring the wheel around. Okay, does have a transfer safety bar in there. So let's shoot it. We got a fresh target set up there. I'm going to sit down and shoot it because I'm just all over the place when I shoot these little pistols like this. It's pretty light. It only weighs about, I don't even think it hardly weighs 2 pounds. If it does weigh 2 pounds, it's not much more than that. Like I said, I got it loaded with 22 Magnum right now, and we're going to start with the CCI, okay, 30 grain jacketed hollow point, and then I'm going to load it up with some Arms Corps 40 grain hollow point. Got some fresh target. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to be cheating. I'm going to use my arms, my legs, everything to prop the shot. I'm trying to be as accurate as I can. Safety. Yeah, I'm not used to safeties on a revolver, but they work. Now that was a lot of wasted aiming and breathing. Got all over. All right. Reload it. You open the side gate there. Bring it back to half cock. You have a plunger. Okay. Plunger right here. Okay, bring it around. There are a lot more these smaller calibers. Sometimes you have to adjust the cylinder a little bit to get the plunger to find it and bring it out. You don't have that problem on like the 357s and the 45s and so forth, but 22, it seems I've learned that you do. All right, let's load this up some more 22 Magnum. We'll shoot it again, and then we'll go down and see what we did. Okay, this time we're loaded up with arms core, and these are the 40 grain pills. Okay, safety's on. Let's shoot this thing. We'll go down and look and see what we did. Let me show y'all how bad I can shoot. It's not bad, man. I do bad, real bad. Safety. Safety off. Bad round. Another bad round. Another bad round. Another bad round. All right. Obviously got some bad bow tie. Let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, got good strikes on them. Okay, got a good strike. I don't know. We'll change out the cylinder. Okay. Well, we shot a few rounds of 22 Magnum, and so now we're going to swap out the cylinder for the 22 long rifle. It is unloaded. Okay, safety is on. So you can see, if you can see down the cylinder, it's unloaded. So what you do, bring it to the half cock position. You got a little spring loaded button right there. You push it in and you pull out your little rod there. Open your side door, cylinder pops right out. You reach in your other pocket or wherever. Get your 22 cylinder, put it in, close your load door. That'll help hold it in for you. Bring it around, depress the button. Okay. And it slides in and you're done. Okay. Function check. You're good to go. Good to go, my brothers and sisters. It's loaded up with some 22 long rifle. Okay, we're loaded up with some CCI 22 long rifle mini mags, and we're gonna shoot it a little bit. I'm gonna aim at the bottom right target. The first group that I shot at, I was shooting at the center target. This time I'm going to shoot at the bottom right target. Let's see what the shot group difference is between the Magnum and the 22 long rifle. Safety. Safety off. I'm not used to a safety on a revolver. The hammer is the safety. These pistols are definitely a lawyer's dream. I believe that was 6. Yep. Set you on. All right, Heritage Rough Rider. This is a very, very budget gun. This is a perfect gun to start learning to shoot pistols with. You know, with this coronavirus crap going around, everybody, I mean, you know, down at Cold Steel, I was in one day and the walls were full. I come in 2 days later and the place is half empty. I was shocked. Ammunition, gone. We just did get some 9mm in the other day, by the way. But everything's going to recover and things are going to come somewhat back to normal. But Heritage Rough Rider, this is a very, very good selection for a first-timer gun or a first-time pistol to learn to shoot with, or if you just want something that's inexpensive to plink around with. You're walking through the woods, you lose this, you know, you've lost 200 bucks. They're durable, a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be, a whole lot heavier, and it's made very rugged for the price of the gun. And you have the option of a 22 long rifle or a 22 Magnum. I think it's a pretty good gun, pretty good choice for sure. Let's dump these guys out, and I'm gonna put some Aguila Subsonics in it. Let's see how they shoot. Okay. Again, these are the Aguila. Let me get over here where you can see me. These are the Aguila Subsonics. As you can see, it's 22 short brass, and that's a 60 grain peel. And that's what we got loaded up with it. We're going to see what they do over here and how well it shoots it. Or how well I shoot it. Whatever. All right, this time we're going to be aiming at the target on the bottom left. I left my supports at the house. Imagine. Is that safety? Safety off. Full cock. Target on the bottom left. I have 6. Yep. All right. This thing shoot pretty good. Let's go down here and see what we did with each round. All right, as you can see, with the 22 Magnum, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that's relatively obvious that it would be it. I mean, you know, it's 22, same size, but just looking at the specific impact on it. With the 22 long rifle, that was most accurate, and I got my best group out of it with the pistol. There I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got, you know, 6 relatively good hits, I suppose, at 30 feet with a 6-inch barrel. And with the Aguila Subsonics, I had some close twos, and there was a few that I was all over the place. I got 3 right here that were in pretty good shape. You got some that are starting to look like the keyhole. I got one right here, definitely keyhole. One right there, and I got one up here. Now, I'm not real sure if that was one. I'm thinking maybe that might have been one of the 22 Magnums. And then I've got some hits on the board and other places also. So, 22 Rough Rider by Heritage. Not bad. Not a bad little pistol. Not a bad little pistol. Bob Gnarly here, coming to you from out the farm. We're going to go up here and we're going to stick a couple of those little bird shots in the pistol just for the fun of it. And I'll tell you what, I'll take you back down here, set you up real close to the target. Definitely not going to be able to see anything from up there. And we'll see what we do. All right, these are the CCI 22 varmint shot, if you want to call it. When I first got them, I was shooting them in a Savage 1022. I hated them because I couldn't hit anything with them. And then I got my gallery gun and started using them in the gallery gun. And man, I tell you what, they work real good in the gallery gun. So, you know, there's proof right there that ammunition will only function real well in certain guns, you know. Certain guns are finicky about how they shoot. You know, let's see what these things will do. All right. Again, the Heritage Rough Rider, and I got it loaded up with those little CCI birdshot things. I do not recommend this as a home defense gun, all right, unless it is what you're comfortable with, comfortable shooting, and it's what you can afford. If you do purchase a gun like this right here, a 22, you know, multi-caliber, I would suggest putting your 22 Magnum for your home defense and use the 22 for practice and plinking and so forth. Get used to this safety, all right? Now, if you've never shot a revolver before, and this would be like the first gun, the first revolver that you would shoot or own or anything like that, then the safety will come natural to you because it will be incorporated in your basic understanding and education of the gun. This is the first revolver I've ever had that had a manual safety up here. So I automatically, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, it's a good thing to have until you become more and more comfortable with it. 22 bird shots in it. The purple can on top of the pallet. There's that safety. Safety off. Look out. I don't know if you can see the holes in it. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, you know, but then again, too, you got to understand what. Yeah, 5 feet away. It didn't even hardly go through. I had sand in it. Some of them went through, but for the most part, it didn't. Got a little hanger thing there. I don't know if you can even see it or not. Let me see if you can. Yeah. I think that's it. I hope those last 2 shots were in the frame. All right, that's it, folks. Heritage Rough Rider, 22 long rifle or 22 Magnum. This is a fun little gun. I'll probably leave it to one of my kids or grandkids one day. I don't get rid of guns. Rarely, if I ever buy one, rarely will I get rid of it unless I just absolutely don't like it. And I know, just like yourself, for the most part, of you guys that do shoot quite often, that you'll know after the first cylinder, after the first magazine, sometimes after the first 2, 3, or even the first shot. So again, Heritage Rough Rider, not a bad little investment. Okay, very durable. What can I say? I like it. I like it. Oh, ping that thing up a pretty good bit with the bird shot. I shot that one with a 454 Casull and bent it in half. And I got it turned this way. I'm going to shoot it with my 9mm, hoping I can stand it back up. All right, everybody. Bob Gnarly here, coming to you from out at the farm. I love you. I mean it. This ends our review of the Heritage Rough Rider. I'm glad you could join me. God bless you. God bless America. God bless our wonderful president, Donald J. Trump. God bless the Second Amendment. Bob Gnarly here, coming to you from out at the farm. I love you. I mean it. Au revoir, mi amigos. Adios. Bye.